showtime. Facts with stats, you know that we never lie. If a debate ever arrives, we never decline. It's like an and one to the free throw line. You know we shine bright in our purple and gold. We go live from the Motor City down to the West Coast. Colder than a step back to a fadeaway. Got YouTube on lock like Bando in the passing lane.
Yeah, what it do, what it do, what it do, what is going on with my Lakers family out there, man? Hey, yo, here we go. You feel me? Appreciate everybody joining us on Lakers in 5. Please hit that like button, bro. Subscribe, of course, if you're new, man. We got some breaking news here. Giannis Antetokounmpo wants a trade out of Milwaukee Bucks. What the hell? Hey, look at here, man. Long time coming for Giannis Antetokounmpo, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. We have been talking on this channel, at least. We have been talking about a Giannis trade to the Lakers. Okay, for at least a couple years now. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but it always seemed like it was just a far fetched type of thing. You know what I mean? But now the day is here. Giannis Antetokounmpo wants out of Milwaukee. Are the Lakers in play to trade for Giannis Antetokounmpo? That's what we're going to be discussing today, man. Yeah, this is gonna be a good live stream. Okay, we are live right now. If you are new, please hit the like button, subscribe, of course. And if you are new, open mic panel. I will be dropping the link. Open mic panel. Okay, open mic panel. So yeah, anybody out there that want to pull up on the show and give your take on this, okay, give your opinion on this, you will be able to do so. Yes, it is live. Yes, we are live right now. So yeah, you will be able to just hit that StreamYard link. You don't have to show your face. Okay, just make sure your mic is unmuted. Okay, I don't know how long I'm gonna be live today, but yeah, we this is something I had to go live for. I had to, bro. Now again, we are okay over here. This is a Lakers channel, obviously. Lakers in 5, right? So we're gonna be talking about a Giannis trade to the Lakers, but there's a big but here, okay? Uh Giannis getting traded by the trade deadline. Gotta be honest here. Probably not going to be with the Lakers. Okay, I gotta be honest. I gotta be honest here. If Giannis wants a trade right now, the Lakers will probably not be in play by February 5th, which is the trade deadline. Okay. Now I gotta put that out there. Now I'm getting, hey, you guys already know how these live streams go. I'm gonna go ahead and drop that link, okay, in a minute. But you know, I got the news. I gotta put the articles, okay. I gotta put the articles on the on your screen, okay. So just follow along. Let me give my shout outs first to all the homies that is pulling up today. Appreciate all y'all. You know what I'm saying? We got Big Major right there showing up, showing some love. And he sent a super chat. My brother, always showing up, showing some love, man. Y'all make sure y'all go sub to the big bro right there, Major Level Entertainment. Again, if you don't know how to spell Major Level Entertainment, I'm gonna have to question your reading skills, number one. But number two, don't worry about it. Just hit your, just see, just just hit the three little dots, okay? Hit the description, scroll down until you see Major Level Entertainment. He is in the description. His channel link is in the description, bro. So that's all you got to do, man. I made it real simple, okay? The biggest diehard Laker fan I know, okay? I'm telling y'all, man. Hey, if you think you die harder, you better go over there and listen and give your honest assessment on if you think you die harder, okay? Let me let you know that right now. He say if y'all thought I wasn't gonna show up for this. Y'all tripping. He said this Lakers in my five. You know what I'm saying? My five. Yeah. Best show on the tube, man. So like, sub, and join right now. You know what I'm saying? Hey, appreciate that. A big Major always showing up, man, showing some love. My brother, man. Appreciate you, bro. We got Pacey Events right there showing up, showing some love. He say, I guess it's goodbye, Austin. It's hey man, look, we about to talk about it, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Hey, so hey, you know, hey, you better first of all, Pacey, you better be careful. The Austin minions gonna come at you. You know what I'm saying? They better come at you, bro. Yeah. Appreciate you showing up, Pacey, man. You already know what time it is. We got Laker Girl showing up, showing some love. I see you. You know what I'm saying? Salute, salute. Appreciate you showing up. Y'all make sure y'all go sub to her too. She got a channel over there doing big things. Laker Girl 36 is the name. Y'all make sure y'all go sub to her. Another diehard Laker fan right there. You already know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? We got Lakers all day right there showing up, showing up. He said we live. Let's go. A show time. Let's go. Trade deadline. Oh, he look at Lakers all day coming in with the flows. You know what I'm saying? I see you. You know what I mean? Okay, I got you. You feel me? Appreciate you showing up, showing some love. Chris say, yo, is this live? You damn right it's live. You damn right. Okay, yeah, we live right now. You know what I'm saying? We live right now. You feel me? Appreciate you showing up, Chris. You ain't no time. We got Big James in the building. I see you, bro. Appreciate you showing up, showing some love. He said he only wants to be in New York or Miami, so Lakers are not in play. Hey, well, hey, we gotta wait and see. We gotta wait and see. I know. I heard. I actually that's a big controversy, by the way, because I saw I saw a report in the offseason about New York called the Milwaukee Bucks and was like, "Hey, you trading Giannis?" And then the Milwaukee Bucks said, "Well, not really, unless he wants this." Again, this is offseason. This offseason that just passed. He said, "Not really, unless Giannis wants a trade." And then I think it was and the Milwaukee Bucks had a discussion with the New York Knicks, and I think the offer was I think the Milwaukee Bucks was like, "Hey, so you gonna give up Jalen Brunson?" And then the Knicks were like, "Hell no! What the hell are you talking about?" And then that was it. That was the end of the conversation. So I don't know, right? The New York, we gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. Appreciate you showing up. We got Sammy the Man showing up, showing some love. I see you, bro. He say, Major, I know you here. You damn right. Appreciate you showing up, showing some love. We got Midtown Breezy in the building. What's happening with you, bro? Appreciate you showing up. Salute Lakers at 5, man. He said this gonna be crazy if he goes to LA. I don't see it, but game over. Ooh, Giannis and Luca, stop it. Stop it. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you showing up. We got Joe in our building. I see you, Joe. What's happening? Salute, DJ. Don't lose hope, man. Hey, I'm trying, bro. I'm trying, man. I'm trying, man. Appreciate you showing up, showing some love. Though. We got Steve Go shooting our building. I see you. Appreciate you showing up. What's happening? He say salute, family. I got you, Steve. What's happening with you, bro? We got Brian Cruz in the building. I see you, homeboy. Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love. We got John in the building. I got you. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you showing up. Salute to you. We got why not this the theme. Hey, appreciate you showing up, showing some love. He say send Austin a one-way ticket. Oh, you better be careful. You better. I'm not, bro. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. You would think a lot of people that's saying like, oh, hey, Austin got to get going. I agree with all you guys, but you will be surprised on how many people are saying, hell no, do not trade Austin Reeves for Giannis Antetokounmpo. I've seen it all on Twitter. It's a huge thing on Twitter, and people are saying the Lakers will be dumb if they trade Austin Reeves for Giannis Antetokounmpo. I don't know what Kool-Aid they drinking, but hey, I'm telling y'all, man, I've seen it, bro. Hey, y'all, if you got a Twitter, just go on Twitter, man. And go read some of the comments, bro. I'm telling you, man, it's wild work. It's wild work, man. But appreciate you showing up, man. He say, hey, John, he say, NBA not gonna allow this. Hey, I'm telling you, man, we gonna see, man. What's up, Joker? In the building. I see you, man. Appreciate you showing up, Joker. What's happening? He just salute niggas at 5. You know what I'm saying? My boy. My boy. My boy. What's happening with you, man? Appreciate you showing up, man. Jay Lou in the building. I see you, bro. I appreciate you showing up, showing some love. He say, I would not trade for Giannis. The calf could turn into an Achilles, man. He say, same with Austin. Trade Austin, Dalton, Gabe, and Maxi. Get him up out of here. Ooh, Jay Lou with the hot take. Hey, you know what, Jay Lou? It's funny you say that too, because that's something that I was gonna talk about later on in the stream when I do my news. So, hey, appreciate you pretty much me and you got the same mind wavelength going on right here, man. You know what I'm saying? Steve Goshu been a member for 9 months. Shout out to Steve Goshu, man. He say, I know I'm a diehard fan, man, or I would not have been here for every game. That's big fact. Steve Goshu has been here for every game. Again, if you knew, we go live for every basketball or Lakers basketball game, man. So yeah, he is facts right there. Speaking facts. He say, I seen Giannis willing to go wherever he gets sent. Miami gotta get the Taft picks, the what? The first the Taft picks. LA could give more. Hey, you know what? We're gonna talk about that, bro, because here's the thing. We all know, man, when it comes down to if you've been following the Lakers, you already know that the Lakers right now, as we speak, okay, only got about one first round pick and like one second round pick. Okay. Obviously, unless you giving up Luka Doncic, that ain't enough. Okay. So again, just like we seen with the Anthony Davis trade, right? In order to get Giannis to LA, they gave up one first round pick, but look who they gave up. They gave up Anthony Davis. You know what I'm saying? So unless the Lakers are talking about, yeah, we want Giannis, but we're gonna give up Luca. and one first round pick, then I think Milwaukee Bucks will listen to you. Matter of fact, I think the Milwaukee Bucks would do that. Not gonna lie to you. I think the Milwaukee Bucks, if the Lakers said, "Hey, look at here, we're gonna go ahead and give you one first round pick and Luka Doncic," I think the Milwaukee Bucks would be like, "Oh, oh, you serious? Y'all that dumb? Oh, then cool. Get it." You know what I'm saying? You damn right. You know what I mean? But I don't think the Lakers gonna do that, man. I don't think that's I think the Lakers would be dumb too if they did that. But yeah, I hear you though. We appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? We got Boston George in the building. He said, "I appreciate you showing up." He said that will save basketball. Hey, big facts. Big facts. You know what I'm saying? Tyrell Willis in the building. I see you. Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love. What up? Salute, man. Salute. We got the bandwagon showing up, showing some love. I see. He say about effing time. F these fans for their loyalty crap. Hey, bro. I'm telling you. Hey, you know what? Hey, you know what? Oh, I'm sorry. I was gonna say Cuba. The bandwagon has been saying this for a long time. When it comes down to Giannis, he was getting pissed off at Giannis's ass, and he was like, "Bro, just ask for a trade already. You know what you want to do. Just ask for it already. Damn it! So quit all this crying in the post games about how your team is this and how your team. Just ask for a trade out of there." Oh man, the bandwagon. Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love, bro. I got you. I got you. Man. You know what I'm saying? We got Nico Harris. Nico Harrison in the building. Nico Harrison in the building. Hey, what's up, man? Appreciate you showing up. He's like diabolical. Hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We got James Plays in the building, bro. Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love, man. He say, man, tried Luca for Giannis last year before the Lakers trade. Stands are smarter than that. Hey, bro. Yeah, I'm not. Hey, the Luca. If the Bucks say no to Luca, they dumb as hell. I just, bro. Yeah, you want to trade for Luca. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But anyway, that's everybody in the chat so far. Let's go ahead and get to the news right here. I'm gonna put this on your screen. I'm not gonna read all this crap, man. This crap look. You already know what the deal is. Okay, the breaking news is Giannis wants out. All right, I'm gonna read a little bit though. So as you guys know, Shams Charnier put this out there. Two-time MVP Giannis Antetokounmpo is ready for a new home ahead of the February 5th trade deadline, as several teams have made aggressive offers to the Milwaukee Bucks, who are starting to listen. League sources told ESPN today. Multiple teams have received a sense that the Bucks are more open than ever to Antetokounmpo offers between now and the deadline. League sources told. However, Milwaukee has indicated to interested teams that the organization is not in a rush to complete a move and is willing to navigate Antetokounmpo's future in the offseason. Ooh, see, that. Hey, y'all, listen to that. That's very, very important. Okay, that sentence I just read, very, very important. Listen to that. Milwaukee has indicated to interested teams, okay, that interested teams, so teams that are interested in Giannis, that the organization is not in a rush to complete a move and is willing to navigate Antetokounmpo's future in the offseason. Okay, and it's believed price point of a blue chip young talent, okay, and or a surplus of draft picks isn't met, sources said. But they say by waiting until the summer, the Bucks could also see which teams are able to offer more appealing draft picks in June. Okay, now that is good news for us Lakers. Okay, that is good news for the Lakers. Okay, because we don't have the draft picks as of right now to trade for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Okay, even when you talk about trading assets, again, I know people are saying, "Bro, just give him Rui, give him Vando." You know what I'm saying? Give him Gabe Benson, the Kleebler. You know what I'm saying? Give him Austin, give him all those fools. But yeah, okay, that sound good. Don't get me wrong. I agree with y'all. You know what I'm saying? But the problem is the Bucks can't take on all them damn players. Okay, you only allow 15 players on a roster, so which means you're gonna have to get a three-team involved. You can't trade freaking 6, 7, 8 players to a team and you only getting back one. Bro, they got a 14, 15 man roster. They can't have 25. You feel what I'm saying? So you're gonna have to get a third team involved. And again, when you talk about third team involved, that third team is gonna want certain things that's gonna benefit their team, right? So now it gets a little bit more complicated. You feel what I'm saying? So it's gonna be very, very difficult. This is why that little last sentence that I read is very, very important. Okay, very, very important. Okay, sources said after the Kupo has informed the Bucks for months that he believes the moment has come to part ways. Oh, it said for months. Interesting. To come to part ways after 12 plus years together, making a trade increasingly possible. The Bucks at 18 and 27 and 12th in the Eastern Conference face significant questions about their future direction, which has led to open and honest conversations between the both of the sides. Let me keep it going. I got one more for you. One more. All right, let me keep it going. I said I wasn't gonna read all this, but damn it, yeah, it is what it is. All right, let me. On to Giannis Antetokounmpo, 31, will become eligible to sign a 4-year. I just think this information is very, very valuable for you guys to know, right? You know what I mean? So just in case if you guys talk about this anywhere else, okay, this is coming from ESPN Shamstronia. All right, so you guys get the facts. All right, so if you talk about this outside of this live stream, you guys know what the hell you guys are talking about. You feel what I'm saying? Um, Giannis will become eligible to sign a 4-year, $275 million super max extension on October 1st. Without an extension, he could become an unrestricted free agent in the 2027 offseason by declining a $62.8 million player option that summer. Damn, that's a lot of money. Because next season essentially serves as an expiring year on his contract, it increases his ability to position where he wants to be dealt. See, and that is very, very important. Okay, listen to what that just said. Okay, again, you got to pay attention. I know I'm kind of reading fast, and I apologize, but you got to pay attention. Listen to what that just said. Okay, it says it increases his ability to position where he wants to be dealt. Now, us Laker fans know what the hell I'm talking about when it says that. You know why? Because we just dealt with that when it came down to Anthony Davis. When we traded for Anthony Davis, what did Anthony Davis say when he was on the Pelicans? He said, "Hey, look at here. Just to let y'all know, if you trade for me and I don't want to be there, I'm out. I'm not resigning with you guys." So let's say the Washington Wizards or Brooklyn, Brooklyn go over there, we want to trade for Giannis. Giannis can come out and say, "All right, Brooklyn, that's cool, but just to let you know, I'm out after this that 1 year. So if you want to go ahead and give up all your assets for that 1 year of me, and all your draft picks and all the rest of your future for that 1 year, that's on you. But I'm not resigning with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So again, that's what we saw with AD, right? AD told pretty much everybody, if you want to trade for me, that's cool, but I'm not resigning with y'all. Okay, I'm only resigning with the Lakers. You feel what I'm saying? So this is why I think Giannis needs to come out and say, "Hey, look at here. I'm gonna say which teams I want to go to." Okay, so the three teams, New York, the three teams that's pretty much always talked about, or not always, but the three teams that has been talked about recently is New York, Miami, and the Lakers. Now I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm gonna throw another team in there that might try to offer him. Okay, the Golden State Warriors might try to they might try to throw a bone in there. You feel what I'm saying? The OKC Thunder, they might try to throw a bone in there. Okay, now hey, I'm just saying they might try to, right? Who else? Oh, I'm sorry, the Memphis Grizzlies. They might try to throw a little bone in there. You feel what I'm saying? Some of these teams they might try to throw a bone in there, but it's going to be important for Giannis to come out and say, I hear you, but I'm only going to these three teams right here. That's it. If you sign me, that's gonna be your fault because I'm not resigning. You feel what I'm saying? So let me keep it going. Blah, blah, blah. Any team willing to pay the steep price and both players and draft capital to acquire him would want to know whether he is committed for the long term. Big facts. If traded in the offseason, Antetokounmpo would have to wait 6 months from the point of the deal to sign the Supermax extension. Interesting. Okay. When asked January 19th whether he is confident that he will stay with the Bucks for the rest of the season, Antetokounmpo said, "I don't know. Take it day by day." Okay. And that's what it is when it comes down to Giannis Antetokounmpo. Okay, so that is the news for y'all right now. Look at here. Gotta be honest with y'all, man. Giannis again, first of all, no, I'm sorry. Let me hold. That is the new. Let me go ahead and drop that link. Okay, let me go ahead and drop the link. Open mic panel, man. So anybody out there that want to pull up on the show, man, you can pull up on the show, talk some Lakers basketball with your boy. The link is now in the description. Let me go ahead and pin the link, and I'm gonna drop that link over there in the community post on the channel. The link is now in the community post. There you go, right there. So, so yeah, so again, if you guys just joined us, man, breaking news, of course, if you haven't heard yet, breaking news with Giannis Antetokounmpo, he wants out of Milwaukee. Okay, now I see you, Jarrell. I got Jarrell Franklin in the building. I see you, bro. Appreciate you. Big salute, homeboy. I see you, man. Appreciate you showing up, man, showing some love. You already know what time it is. I got you. You know what I mean? So here's the thing. I, I think you're gonna see a lot of people that are gonna say, well, okay, well, you know what? Let's just go ahead and trade LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? Give give Milwaukee, right? Give Milwaukee a first round pick. Give him LeBron, right? And probably another player because I think Giannis makes like 58, LeBron makes like 50 on the dot. So you got to give him another player. Give him LeBron and I don't know, Maxi Cleveland or Gabe Benson or whatever, right? Or they probably gonna want Dalton in the mix. So you probably got to throw Dalton in the mix. Who knows, right? Um, a lot of people are gonna say that. The problem, though, okay, the problem is that LeBron has a no trade clause. Okay, so which means the Lakers they're gonna have to ask LeBron, hey, so you want to get traded to Milwaukee? LeBron's gonna be, oh hell no. Why the hell would he want to get traded to Milwaukee? I don't know what LeBron's gonna say, but I'm just saying, if it were me, hell no, I don't want to get traded to Milwaukee. The hell you talking about? You know what I mean? That's a horrible team. She gonna be, hey, who your second? Hey, LeBron gonna be looking at that team like, hold on, who's my second best player? Kyle Kuzma? Oh nah, y'all tripping. Ain't no way. You know what I mean? So again, I look, I would probably bet money that LeBron's gonna be like, nah, bro, nah, y'all tripping. I'm not lifting my trade clause for a freaking for a freaking Milwaukee trade. So again, for everybody saying just trade LeBron, it's not that easy, man. It's not that easy. So just letting y'all know, Lakers all day, Lakers all day, man. Steve in the
What's
building
up?
with y'all, man.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Chilling,
What's
chilling,
going
man.
on, DJ?
Chilling, my brothers, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Showing up, showing some love. We got Sammy the Man pulled up. Sammy the
What's up,
Man, what's happening
Sammy?
with you, man?
What's up, y'all?
Yo,
Hey,
what's good?
what's up? Hey,
Chilling,
yo, you
chilling,
know
man.
what, bro? You know what,
So
bro?
niggas all day, what you say, man? Hey, so hold on, I gotta ask you, my brother. You know how I do it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta work it. Hold on,
My
yay!
bad.
I
Go
almost
ahead.
said it. I almost said it. See, I didn't say it. I almost did it. Nope, can't catch me. So let me ask you. Let me ask you. So Giannis Antetokounmpo. Now see. Here's it's a difficult question because if I'm asking you, would you trade for him now? It's kind of difficult. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like damn near impossible. You feel what I'm saying? So let me ask you this. I'm gonna ask everybody else this. Would you want to trade for if Giannis doesn't get traded this trade deadline? Would you want to trade for Giannis in the offseason? Let me ask you that. What say
I'm
you?
gonna, I'm gonna say yes, yes, and then no. The reason
Okay.
why I'm gonna say yes and then no is because the yes part, yes, we need Giannis. You know what I'm saying when like LeBron leaves, but what are we gonna give up? Because like we have probably draft picks and stuff like that. But if we don't get nobody in the trade deadline, you know what I'm saying? Like we can only probably trade if LeBron wants to stay, he gonna stay. If he wants to leave, he gonna leave. You know what I'm saying? We got probably got the money, and then after that, you know what I'm saying? We gonna trade Rui and Austin and DK and all them. You know what I'm saying? Like they probably not gonna want those guys. And then I'm gonna say no because like we don't got enough per pieces like the other teams do. Because if you look at that Miami Heat, they got Wiggins, they got the young players they got Terry Rozier's money, they have Tyler Hero. They
Mm,
a lot of pieces have a lot of teams like the Miami Heat and stuff. They have a lot more pieces than what we have. And I know the Miami Heat, they are ready to go all in for Giannis. They not saying no. They going all in for him.
right.
You know what I'm saying? And
I feel
there's
you.
no state income tax here for Giannis, so he gonna get all his money
I
down
feel
here
you.
in Miami where I'm at. So hey, it's gonna be
It's
tough.
going it's gonna be tough. That and see that's something that the Lakers gotta think about this. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Uh the Lakers need to think about there are going to be plenty of teams that are going to go almost all in
Hmm.
for Giannis, right? Right now,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah.
So if I'm the Lakers, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm trying my best to not only call Milwaukee, but to call any other team that wants to get involved in the 3 team or 4 team trade. And I'm trying my best to get Giannis over here now because if he goes somewhere else, the Lakers take that chance of losing him and not getting him at all. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, I feel you, brother. I feel you. Steve, you there?
Yes, I am.
My brother, man, appreciate you showing up, showing some love. I gotta ask you, man, would you trade for Giannis Antetokounmpo in the summer? What you think?
Oh man, this is real tough. I appreciate you for having me on the show. My main things are if we're going to go ahead and trade for Giannis, and it's going to be through multiple teams. It's not like they're not getting something back of value, especially if we give up Austin Reeves. Now, I wouldn't mind, shipping LeBron in a 3-4 team trade with other pieces as well. But I haven't seen anything from LeBron that says he wants to stay in LA after this year. That's the scariest thing that I've noticed in his behavior. I haven't seen anything that says I want to stay here, but I haven't seen anything that says he wants to go either. So it's kind of it's a hard judgment call when you're talking about LeBron. That's why I don't even want to put him in it. And with Reeves, he's a high caliber enough star right now in the league that everybody teams want him. They're going crazy. Been trying to get. I can't even explain the value he has, and I don't understand how other people don't see the value he has when they talk about Giannis. Because you got people saying to keep him over Giannis. That's what it blows my mind. It's not like
Yeah,
Reeves is an average regular player.
yeah,
So it's and also if we're going to trade for him, the number one thing is you got to have an agreement for him to sign a contract because he could just like you said walk away in the summer and then you traded everything for nothing.
exactly, exactly. Big facts, big facts. And you know what? You just brought up a good point. Something that I didn't even think about. What you just said. You said, let's say they want to do like a 3 team trade, right? And
Mm-hmm.
let's say Golden State wants to get involved, and they say, you know what? We're gonna work out something to where Golden State or the Lakers say, hey, look, LeBron, we could send you, we could send you to Golden State right now to go play with Steph Curry. Uh-oh, right? And
Oh
then
man.
the Golden State Warriors, they send, Milwaukee some players like Kaminga and whoever else to match it up. And then the Lakers not only send LeBron to Golden State, we also send the Milwaukee Bucks Austin and who else? I don't know, whoever else to make the money match or whatever it is. Now you covered. Now Milwaukee got some, and they got some draft picks. They got one draft pick from Golden State, one draft pick from the Lakers, and a second round pick from the Lakers. And they got Austin. They got Kaminga. They got some nice young pieces. And now the Lakers got Giannis and Luca, and then you got LeBron and Curry. Oh, bro, that 3 team trade can work.
Yeah, but see, you have other teams that are interested in LeBron, like Cleveland. They already came out today and said they wanted to come back home. They said they would love to re-sign him to come back home. I would look at any other team besides Golden State. I wouldn't want to have that type of issue on their side. Oh man, it'd be that's a tough one.
I mean, that could work too, though. Like I'm just saying,
But
like that. Even
I'm
Cleveland,
not against it. I'm not against
right,
it.
right. Even
Anything
Cleveland.
to get him, yeah, anything to get him here. As long as you're not giving up Luca, I'm game for it.
Yeah. And Cleveland, that's what I'm saying. Cleveland, that's another one. Cleveland can be like, hey, you know what? Let's get involved in this Lakers Milwaukee thing, bro. We'll send Milwaukee, who else? Well, I don't know, Jared Allen or some players or whatever. And let's go ahead and let's pair LeBron and Donovan Mitchell up. You know what I'm saying? Blah, blah. I'm just saying.
The only stipulation is, Giannis, you got to sign a contract in this trade deal when you come here.
Yep.
You can't risk losing all your assets and making that trade for him for a 1-year rental and set your franchise back. It just wouldn't make sense.
Exactly. Yeah, bro. It could get interesting. Again, I'm not saying that's gonna happen. We just throwing out scenarios, man. You know what I'm saying? Again,
Right.
the Lakers got to go to LeBron and say, hey, LeBron, where do you want to go if you want to get traded? You know what I'm saying? LeBron could be like, hey, I don't give a damn what y'all talking about. I don't want to get traded. I want to retire right here. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Exactly.
It don't matter. We don't know. We don't know. So yeah, appreciate that though. Let me go ahead and get to Sammy the Man. Sammy the
All right.
Man. Yeah.
You hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right. It was good with it.
What's happening with you, bro? Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love. I gotta ask you when it comes down to Giannis Antetokounmpo. Would you trade for him, or would you trade for him over the summer? I gotta ask that. What's safe?
That's the thing I was going to ask you. Now, in the summer, ain't Rui, Maxi Kleber, all them free agents? So you have to sign them, right? Like a sign and trade to make it
Yeah,
work?
yeah. They all free agents. Rui, we got a lot of players that's going. That's not coming back, bro.
Right.
Rui,
So
Gabe,
you have to
Maxi
sign and
Kleber.
trade them, right?
The big piece is gonna be Austin. That's the big piece. You know what I
Right.
mean? Because I think Giannis next year, Giannis gonna be making like 58, something like that.
Right.
So if you sign what's that fool? Austin to like a 40 or whatever, something like that, whatever it
You're
is,
going to have to.
then that's
Yeah.
that big one.
Yeah.
That's that big contract you can send Milwaukee, and then you gotta add some more pieces like a Vando and then whoever else, you know what I mean?
It's crazy to say this. You might have to only trade for them now because in that summer, it might get real nuts with them contracts. I don't know. It's crazy. Like, if you're going to do it, you're going to have to find a course 314. But I think that's the only way is a 314, man, because they're all going to be free agents next year. Everybody, Rui, Maxi, all you're not, Cleaver, Gabe, Connect want to get out of here. That's a whole other thing. But I'm just saying, all of them are going to be free agents, so you have to do like a sign and trade for that. I don't know. I think probably the best option is now, but you're going to have to get these other teams to get involved. And we know how other teams don't want to mess with the Lakers. They don't want Giannis on the Lakers. That's just straight up. They don't want that. So unless they have all the other teams get picks and all that, it's gonna be that. So the only way to me is a 314 now. I mean, because they know they're gonna have this space in the summer, but you're gonna, like you said, you're gonna have to sign Austin, right? You get like at least 40 million, the least, right? So I mean, you have to do more. I mean, it's crazy. Yeah, to have more picks and all that, but the thing is, I agree with Steve was saying. I'm only gonna sign you really if you want to come here and stay.
Right.
And not a rental. I get that. And if he's wanting to go and everything is a link there to go, hey, but hey, don't forget, Rich Paul trying to sign him too. And that changes things too. If he signed Rich Paul real quick and get the clutch, it's a whole different dynamic then. Because that's basically saying I want to go without going. Because, you got to finesse to get to here, right? As soon as you say you come out, you want to go there, the NBA try to get him. You know how that go. But I'm just saying. So, man, it's tricky, yo. It's real tricky right now. I would think I would do it. If not, I would do it right now with a 3-4 trade if I'm going to do it. I don't know about the summer because it might get tricky with the other contracts and Austin. That's the only thing. And does Austin want to go? I mean, I know he ain't got no say so, but you know what I'm saying? They think about that. Do Milwaukee want Austin? Like all them questions, But no, I think I would do it now with a 3-4 and make the money work and get out the way. If I'm going to do it with the Lakers, I'll just go 3-4 and do it now. Yep.
Yeah. and that's a good point, bro. That's a good point. And that's what I think. I think that should be the first move. I think the Lakers should do is try your best to get them over here now because if you want to wait, you might take the chance of some other team getting them, and now it's like oh crap, like you know what I'm saying.
Right.
So yeah, you try your best to get whatever you got to do. Like you said,
I think
three,
I'd be
four,
now.
five, six, seven, eight, nine,
Yeah.
10, 30 team trade. I don't give a damn what it is.
Get him over here.
You try
But
your
I
best.
figured Steve signed that contract too. I'm with that too, so he ain't no rental. Like it's now,
Yep.
he's the future. So yeah, I would say now too for a team, man. The summer it might get real tricky. He might just say, "Oh, Miami got it," and then see Miami got the best offer, y'all.
They sure
Miami
do.
got the best offer.
They
They
got
got the best
picks.
offer, man. They
They
got
got
picks. They got players. It's gonna be
they
out of
got
them or Warriors if he goes early. If
Yo,
not Lakers, I'll say Miami or Warriors for sure.
yo, yeah,
Now
But
don't
salute,
now
but
don't
yeah,
salute,
I'll go
salute,
all in
y'all.
314 now.
yeah. Now don't
yeah,
now,
they
what's up?
he
Now don't sleep on OKC. OKC got a lot of freaking
yeah, you
depth.
right. That's true. They
Ooh,
Now
do
I ain't
now
want to
too.
bring them up.
if I
Yeah, I didn't want to bring them out either.
if it again if it were me, I wouldn't. If I'm OKC, I wouldn't do it. But I'm just saying, we can't count them out.
Man,
You know what I mean? Because OKC got something good going. I don't think they would want to give up
yeah.
a lot of their
Uh,
essential players. Because
I hope they close
the
their
Bucks
Twitter app.
the the Bucks. I gotta be honest, bro. Because like, what if the Bucks just say, you know what, we just want to do a rebuild. You know what I'm saying? We don't really we care what player we get back, but not crazy. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? So what if the Bucks
Mm,
just be like, look, okay, like Miami's offering 2, 3 first round picks. Okay, cool. The Lakers are offering one, maybe a 3-team trade. Okay, I get another one. That's 2 or 3. Okay, blah blah. I'm getting this. I'm getting some good players back, like Tyler Hero. Like the Lakers are offering, Rui and Austin. Okay, cool. I'm getting some good players back. But damn,
right.
OKC is offering me 10 first round picks. Like, how can you say no to that, bro? Like, you see,
You can't.
Yeah.
like,
You can't say no.
like
You
that.
got to
That's
And
say
why I want
I
to
gotta
bring
be
them up.
honest.
That's why I try to put Miami and not
yeah,
them. I don't want
bro.
them to
I
We
get
gotta,
nothing
can't. We
else.
can't. We can't say OKC, bro.
like,
They
I'm just saying,
they
bro.
got a
Like,
different bracket.
if
They
I'm
got a
if
different
I'm
bracket,
watching the
DJ.
Bucks, I'm like, hey, look at here. I don't give a damn who you giving me. Hold on, 10 first round picks.
10
Hey,
first.
yeah,
It's better
it's
than
gonna be
Gobert
wild, bro.
trade.
Oh my God. Yeah, man. All right, let me keep it going, man, and then we'll get to the free throw in a minute. Tune, you there?
I'm here, man. What's up, guys? Thanks for doing a mid afternoon show, man.
I know. I
What's
wasn't.
up,
Yeah, I
Tony?
wasn't planning on this,
Yo,
bro.
what
I had
up?
set up. See this. I don't know why this crap happens to me all the time, bro. I set up my freaking live stream for the game today, and as soon as I set it up, all of a sudden, breaking news. I'm like, God damn it! It happens all the time.
Mhm.
Damn. Anyway,
uh,
so yeah. Let me ask you. What was it? Giannis Antetokounmpo once out, man, and so yeah, would you trade for him? You know what? I'm gonna say now or the summer because it is possible to trade for him now. It's again, yeah, the percentage wise is like I'll give it like 10%, but
mm.
it's a possibility. So I'll say now or the off season. Would you trade for him now or wait till the off season? There it is. Yeah. Oh, what say you?
I would. I think you have to trade him in the off season. I have a couple of reasons. The first reason is he's injured right now. So, to my understanding, is it 4 to 6 weeks he's gonna get reevaluated? Is that what it
Yeah.
is? Okay,
Yeah.
so 4 to 6. So I have to see number one what's going on with this injury. No, I'm not taking. I don't care. They say 4 to 6 weeks. I want to see him back on the court playing healthy, and then we could talk in the summer. I know it's a little bit more risky, but I gotta make sure that my product is actually good. That's number one. Number two, I'm becoming a Cade Cunningham fan. I'm not sure if anybody watched that Pistons game yesterday, but man, that guy got a motor IQ. Man, loving this kid, right? But when I look at the Pistons as a whole, they're like number one in a lot of top categories. And actually, they've beat more over 500, two more over 500 teams than OKC. So they literally have the best record. I think that it's 16-8 as far as beating, as far as their matchups with over 500 teams. So the reason why I brought them up is because Antetokounmpo is exactly the type of player that the Lakers need. Um, as far as motor wise, as far as just effort, we need more effort. And as far as defense, so I would definitely trade for him as soon as I can. But again, he's injured right now. If he wasn't injured, I still don't know if the Bucks do it because again, you got to get promises from Austin. You got to get promises. I mean, LeBron has to want to go. It's going to be difficult for the Lakers. But if I could do it now, I would do it now. With the injury, I don't know. I guess you take the risk, but I don't know, man. I think Lakers should wait for the summer. Maybe Antetokounmpo might not fall to the Lakers, but we're still gonna have a lot of flexibility.
Right on, man. Right on. Appreciate that take. We're gonna get to the free throw in a minute, but I got the Big Major pulled up. Big Major, are you there?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up, y'all? What to do?
What it do, man? What it do? Appreciate you showing up.
Yo,
Showing
yo.
some
Yo, what to do?
love.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
Yeah. All right, so I gotta ask you, Giannis Antetokounmpo, you know what the deal is, you know what the news is. So let me ask you: would
oh,
you
yes,
trade
I
for him
do.
now, or would you wait till the summer? Or what say you?
You know what, man? You know what I want. You know what I'm like?
I already know.
You know, um, like Tune. Wait, can I hear me?
Oh, you breaking up a little bit. Go
Hey
ahead.
man, you're kind of breaking up, but you're a little better now.
Uh, okay. Yeah, yeah. I agree with Tune, man. Like, if we could get this dude, if we can get him now. I know he's injured. I don't care if he's injured. Get him. If you can get him now. I don't want to wait no more, bro. I've been waiting for Giannis for 5 years, man. You know what I'm talking about? I've been saying this for the longest. Um, but it would probably be best if we get him in the summertime. That'll be the best for us, the best thing for us to do. But I definitely want him now if we can get him. You know what I'm saying? At any cost, any rate. I don't care who has to go. This has got to be done. It's got to be done. It's got to be done now. And if his brother's a stipulation, we can get his brother over here too. You know what I'm talking about? All 18 of them. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, it's just time to do it, man. It's time to do it. Whether we do it this summer, trade deadline, and nobody is bolted to the floor except Luka. You know what I'm saying? Even if Bron got to go, hey, it's got to be done. I mean, I would want all three of them to be here, but might not happen like that. But yeah, I'm ready for the kid to come over here.
It's about that time.
That's really all I got to say. Because you know how I feel about this. You know what I'm talking about? You already
Oh
know.
yeah.
So it's like what the hell is we talking about? Do we all got to pitch in on Lakers in 5? Do we got to pitch in and add to the pot to sweeten it? You know what
Right.
I'm talking about? Do we got to sell him some land property over there in Santa Monica, California? Do we got to take him out to lunch? What we got to do? You know what I'm talking about? So, yeah, man. So anything to get this kid over here, man, let's do it now. He's still in a peak of he's still in his prime, bro. Dude is only, he's barely 31, barely. So he's still got, I remember reading an article where it said he wanted to play another 6 to 8 years. With his physicality, barring any big time injuries, with his physicality, he can very well play that amount of time and still be effective in scoring and still be effective in what he does. So if we get him now, strike while the iron's hot before he goes back home to Greece, that could mean a couple of championships for us while he's here, especially with Luka. So let's not let that window close. Let's go get him right now.
Big facts. Big facts. Appreciate that take. Bye. Big Major. Let me go one more. I got the bandwagon pulled up. Bandwagon, you there?
Well, you already know the bandwagon is here, alive in effect. God damn it. Listen here, the bandwagon's been saying this long enough. Let Giannis go to a damn contender. It doesn't matter. It could be LA, it could be hell. Or New York, hell. It could be OKC. Hey, go ahead, OKC.
No.
Pull a goddamn Kevin Durant. I could care less. The hell with them Milwaukee fans that's gonna crucify his ass, right? That's what they will do since he asked for this trade. Unlike Luka, they traded Luka, so they're gonna have compassion for him. But now Giannis wants to get traded, so now he's gonna get booed by them damn Milwaukee fans. And I can say the hell with them. Go ahead and take his damn Greek ass, his Greece ass, to damn OKC. right? And
Whoa.
you form a goddamn powerhouse. You form this damn super team. That's I'm dead serious. Pulling Kevin Durant. At the end of the day, the objective is to win, right? And get paid. He's already paid. Hell, go ahead and win. Because at the end of the day, 10 years from now, 15 years from now, they're going to look at your damn resume, like what they do with this GOAT debate, right? They're going to say, oh, where's Giannis land, right? If you really care about your damn legacy, you go ahead and stack on about 3 or 4 chips. OKC's what, the best team in the league, right? Not even just okay. I said any contender, but I'm just saying go ahead and go to the damn best team if they're going to let them.
Powerful words, brother Bam.
If it is LA though, solid. But yeah, who said Miami though? Yeah. I'd rather do LA. I'd rather do LA than Miami, man. Like again, you already got Luka. Goddamn it, you already got Luka.
Yeah, yeah, but
Yeah, that's what I'm saying with
mm,
Miami. I don't know. I'm not. I'm not. If I'm Giannis, who the hell is in Miami? Or I'm like, oh yeah, I can win a championship by pairing up with that guy. Like I don't.
Exactly.
I
Go
mean,
ahead and trade Chet. Trade Chet ass. If,
Ooh,
Go ahead and trade because he signed a I gotta look at their contract. What Craig at? Let Craig do the damn
Craig ass.
the trade, the ESPN trade thing. You go ahead and get rid of Chet's ass, and you go ahead and insert a damn Giannis. Pull a Kevin Durant. The hell, I would do it. I'd tell my agent, put me on OKC. Watch, you ain't, man. You got Shea and Giannis. What the hell the league gonna do, man? Along with they just won. You got them defenders. You got 3-point shooters. Get the hell out of here. And they keep Caruso and all
yeah,
them guys.
yeah,
Veto the vote.
Yeah, veto the vote.
Veto the
yeah,
vote.
yeah, yeah,
Go
yeah,
ahead and veto it.
yeah. Trying to veto the vote.
Oh man, appreciate that take, man. All right, it's free fall now, man. We can talk about it, man.
Hey,
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm dead
but
serious.
Q,
Shut up, lad.
glad.
Nah, I'm kidding. What's going on? All right, what's up?
no, but I just feel like the Heat got more assets than we do.
Oh,
You know what
you
I'm
said he.
saying? No, because like they got Bam, they can probably go get rid of. They got Tyler Hero, they got Terry Rozier's contract that they can go get rid of. They have the center, and then they got picks too. So they got a lot of things that they can go get rid of now. And plus, Norris Cole was on the YouTube show, and they said that he said that the Miami Heat they low key want Giannis since like last year summer. So
Man, and the trade Bam, right? And again, if you any team that's a contender, you got to put him at the 4 spot. You better not get him on there and put him at the 5, and he'll
no,
leave
no,
like
no,
he'll
no,
one
no.
out like AD.
No, no, no,
Yeah, that
no,
man
no,
ain't no
no. They're
five. They
not
keep
gonna do
doing that.
that. They're not gonna
Yeah.
do that. They'll probably move Bam and keep their center and probably because they have a lot of more assets.
Can they trade Giannis and keep? I mean, trade Giannis. Can they trade Hero and keep Ware and Bam? I don't think they could do that.
Nah, because I think I saw that Charlie Hero makes $38 million.
Right.
Khalil Ware makes 4.4.
So
So
it'll be either Bam or Hero got to go.
yeah, it's one of those, or maybe
Well,
both of them.
Giannis want to play with Bam. Last time I heard,
Yeah, so it
I checked.
might be Tyler Hero
And
and
Wiggins
and
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 If he
Wiggins.
want to
Yeah,
play, he want to play with Bam. They both play the 4, no?
that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
yeah,
I
yeah.
know. I know. That's
Yeah.
what's crazy.
I
DJ.
mean, but they might put if that's the case, then they might put Bam at the center position, and then he can play the 4.
Yeah, that
That's
ain't gonna work.
crazy.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Hey,
Bam
yeah.
at the 5. That's why they ain't went nowhere. Because
I
Bam at the
know, I
5.
know, I know.
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
that's why they
do
got their center.
do y'all remember what he said? What Giannis said? See, I've heard people saying, okay, see, hell, I even heard people saying Detroit in the streets. I heard people saying all kind of weird stuff.
Yeah,
But
Right.
contenders.
he said 3 things. He said a contender, he said a big market, and the sun.
Oh,
Ladies
yeah.
and gentlemen, it ain't no damn OKC. I can promise you that.
Damn it! Damn!
Fall back. He said that. Now, because he said that, you know what
Hmm.
the big markets are? The big markets are, the Lakers. What would you say? New
Knicks.
York, Yeah,
Yeah.
in Boston. Boston cold as hell. I'm telling you now. You ever
Yeah,
been
Yeah,
out
they
here?
ain't
Boston
got no
cold.
sun.
Cold as
Yeah.
hell.
I even said that too. That could be a sneaky ass trade.
So it's
right, right.
probably the Heat too then, because you said the
Well,
Sun.
yeah, but the Heat ain't a big market. Ain't the largest market like that.
I mean, but they went to
It's
the
a
And
decent
they
championship
not
market,
twice
and
though.
hey, and they not a contender. Let's keep it real.
and they're not a contender. So
Yeah, they not. Yeah.
so it's looking like, and then plus it's kind of like something like what DJ said a while back about how like teams is like hard pressed to trade in their same conference or whatever the case may be. Like what I'm saying, like a lot of teams, like let's say we tried to go after like a Jokic or something like that. Even if Jokic was available to us, like even if we wasn't the Lakers and it was just another team, whatever, not gonna trade him to a Western Conference team where he can, where they can help that team beat them. Know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because that Western Conference teams will be in the way. So I don't think I've often said this. I said I don't think if he gets traded or if he decides to leave, he's not going to stay east. He's going to come west. He's going to come
Look,
west, and that's the way
look
it's
at
looking.
what the Bucks want. What team offers the bigger star player with the bigger name for their franchise to go forward? I think Austin surpasses everybody.
Absolutely,
Right.
absolutely. And if he has to be the person to go, I am sorry. No,
Hey,
Oh
I'm not
yeah.
sorry.
you know what's gonna be crazy? Somebody said something earlier, and it triggered something in my mind. Right? I think it was Sammy the Man, but you Austin has a player option next year, right?
Mhm.
Right.
Bro, you know it'd be insane
Uh-oh.
if Austin Reeves' agent came out and said, "Hey, Milwaukee, just to let you know, if you trade with the Lakers and you get Austin's not staying there. So you know what I'm saying? So just to let you know, you giving up Giannis for a player that's not even gonna stay with your franchise.
Hey, it'd be a
Bro,
rental.
if he came out and said something like that, bro, I'm done with this agent, bro. There's no how to hell no. Y'all be pissed off. Y'all be so mad at him, bro.
Man, man, I hope I pray I hope against hope that doesn't happen, man, because it seems like this is my thing, man. Like I know he wants to be a Laker for life and yada yada yada. The fans don't feel the same way. I'm here to tell you, you don't feel. I mean, this is Giannis, bro. This is freaking Giannis, man. He got two things we need. We always talking about sides, defense. He got both, and he can score, and he can facilitate. Like this dude is everything in one. And then he would be perfect for Luka, with Luka's alongside Luka. You know what I'm saying? The live threat,
Perfect.
perfect for Luka, bro. And then
Hey,
I've heard people say, "Well, get rid of Luka, keep Austin, and bring him over." I'm like, why
Yeah,
would
that
we
ain't
do that?
gonna go. Why would do that?
I was just about to say that. I was just about to
Yeah,
say,
yeah.
can we trade Luca right now? Because it
No,
can.
No,
Oh,
that
Wait,
don't
hold
make
hold
on,
no
on.
hold
I
on, hold
know
sense.
on,
two they talking.
hold
No,
on. I know
Two,
what I'm
see,
no.
look,
saying.
two
He
gonna be
would
happy.
say something like
Hold on,
that.
Two love that one though.
hold on,
Yeah, he
man.
would say that. He love that.
Wait, but
He,
can I just say
uh-huh.
this though? Hold on. Check me out. Check me
I
right
out.
know
now.
you would love that.
Hold on,
Lock
listen,
it up.
listen, listen. Just listen real quick. So,
Yeah,
hypothetically, we all know it ain't gonna happen. But if you were to
yeah.
trade Luca straight up
Mhm.
for Giannis, right now in the summertime, you still got LeBron's expiring 50 something mil. Plus, we got the other 30 mil in expiring contract.
Mhm.
Listen, you got Giannis, and you got about 80 mil.
Uh-huh.
You know what
Oh,
I'm
I see
saying?
what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Yeah,
I'm
but
just saying if
yeah,
y'all if
nah,
y'all if
nah.
y'all if y'all want to keep it a buck, and you got a two-way player. See, so now you just traded a one-way player superstar to another top five
Hey,
two-way player
two.
superstar.
All I see is freaking Austin Reeves being the damn point guard. Hell no.
No.
Nah,
Austin, no.
nah,
Austin can
nah.
go too. Goodbye, Austin.
Mm-mm.
No.
Bye bye.
I'm saying
I
it's
see
a
Austin
it's
in
a
Milwaukee and two in the Milwaukee Austin jersey.
no. Hold on. It's a complete gut. Meaning the only player staying would be Giannis, and that's it. And then whoever else we might have on contract, but that's it.
Yeah.
Giannis, and then you
So
should
who
completely
our team
rebuild.
gonna be? A bunch of Giannis's?
No, man, no, I'm just saying Giannis, and then you should do a complete rebuild. And your
Man.
foundation
No,
That,
player is a two-way player.
But
That
we ain't
don't
Nah,
even make
doing
I
that.
ain't
sense.
doing that to
What?
him.
Well, one thing,
That's too nah, bro.
one thing we haven't done and have never done, and I've seen people on different channels say it. Like even Laker fans that claim to be diehard, man, Lakers should just do a hard reset. I'm like, we have never done that in our history. We have never,
No.
boys. Like, come on, man. We've always had some type of star quality over here, maybe two. You know what
But
I'm saying?
That's what we do,
It's not gonna
Laker.
it's
We
not gonna be
take
but though,
rebuilt.
it's
stars
not
from
a
other teams. That's what we do. That's what
That's
LA's
what we
been
do,
doing
and
but it's not a
from the
we'll
hard
beginning
always
of
reset
do it.
though.
We'll
time.
always do it,
Hold
bro.
on,
We'll always do it.
hold on. But it's not a but it's not a hard reset because think about it. Think about it. What do we okay for next season? What do we have for sure? The only for sure thing that we have, if you talk about a hard reset, the only for sure thing that we have for next season
It's Luca.
is Luca.
It's Luca.
Right.
Yeah.
Like there ain't nothing else Laker for sure for next season.
And in the
So
free agency pool, there's nothing that jumps out that says, "Oh, we need to spend all this money on all these
Exactly.
players."
Exactly.
Either.
Exactly.
nah, but you're not gonna use all of that
Listen,
money on free agency. This is money used on three-team
I
trades.
wouldn't want to use a penny of it if there's not the kind of star players or the caliber that you need
like like
to
Giannis.
be successful. For like
Yeah.
exactly,
Yeah.
But
it
Because
don't
I'm
make
think about
sense.
it.
saying, you
There's
get.
only a few.
I'm saying though you get Giannis now, and then that money you don't have to get player off of the like the buyout market. I mean the free agent market. You can use this money in actual trades. What do you mean?
But remember, we gotta remember though that, and I'm gonna get Kumba. Is that your name, Kumba?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm gonna get you in
Pumbaa.
the
Pumbaa.
I'm Kumba. Okay, I'm gonna get you in the combo right now. I'm gonna say this real quick.
Simba.
We gotta remember, Austin is expected to get paid money, right? So
Mhm.
if you trade Luca for Giannis, and then you get Giannis over here, you're gonna have to next season. You're gonna have to pay Austin Reeves his $40 million, right? So really, it's not really you're not. It's like the same thing because Luca next year makes 48. So if you pay Austin 40, it's the same thing. If you trade for Giannis now, you got Giannis making his money, and then you got Luca at 48. If you trade Luca and get Giannis over here, you're gonna have Giannis and then Austin making his 40. It's only like an $8 million difference. So it's not. You're not really.
And you're
It's the
right,
same thing.
DJ. We stay right in the same
But
problems
why do
where
you
we
have
But
at.
to?
but
Yep.
but let me get
Yeah.
Kumba in the combo. Kumba, you there?
Simba.
Yes, sir.
All right, my brother. Appreciate you showing up, man. Showing some love. I gotta ask you, so I can get you in the combo. It is free for all, but I want to ask you the question so you can, jump in when you can. Would you trade for Luka Doncic? First of all, you new to the channel. Let me ask you, a Laker fan?
I was a Kobe guy, so I kind of was a
Okay.
Laker fan.
All right,
I
that's
was a
cool.
Kobe guy. Kobe's my guy.
Good enough. Good enough. Right on.
Good
We
shit.
all
Good
love
shit.
Kobe over here, man. So appreciate you, bro. All right, so let me ask you. So I gotta ask you two questions then. So because So anyway, where do you think Giannis is gonna go? That's number one. And if he does go to the Lakers, do you think the Lakers should trade for him now or wait to the offseason?
Where do I think Giannis is gonna go? I don't know that one. I have to think about that a lot more. Should the Lakers trade for him? Yes, I would say definitely, but I don't think that would be the best for Giannis. To be honest with you, um, I would if I'm trying to help the Lakers out, is what I would like to do. I would like Giannis to go there, but I don't really like Luca. To be honest with you, I think he's
Oh,
overrated.
okay.
And I don't
Okay.
think they would pair up good. And if we are going to keep, if they are going to keep Luca,
That's true.
I would go a different direction, especially if I was Giannis. Now it could work out, but if I was Giannis's agent, I would say don't go there because that's not your perfect fit. Now, if I
Welcome to the
wanted to
team,
fit
my friend.
Luca,
Welcome to
if
the
y'all stuck
team.
on Luca, I would pair him with a big man. Like the best guy he could get would be like Wemby. That would
That's
be
Yeah.
his
not
perfect
happening.
fit.
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
but
that would be great, but
That's
Wemby's not on the
yeah,
Lakers.
that's
yeah,
not
yeah, he's
happening.
not.
But
No,
Giannis could work out. The problem with Giannis and Luca is Giannis is not good at 3-point shots, and that's what Luca needs.
Thank you.
but
Thank
Okay.
you. He needs a
Welcome
bender
to
that
the
can shoot
team,
the three.
sir. Welcome to the
Not
team.
Welcome
necessarily.
to the team, dog.
I
What
like
you
the
And
mean
that's
not
not
defensive
no
end.
knock
necessarily?
on
Me
Giannis
too.
because
I
he's
like his
great. I
guy too,
love him,
though.
but that's just not a great fit.
Thank you.
Just
Thank you.
because he can't shoot threes doesn't mean he's not a good fit. He does
Yeah, yeah.
everything else. It doesn't
Oh
even
Right.
my
make
God. He
sense.
could
And
make
we
it
don't
work.
need him to shoot threes. We don't need him to
You
shoot
don't
threes.
What
need
you
him to
mean we
shoot
don't?
Yeah, when you
threes.
got
Okay.
Luca,
All
yes
right.
you do.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
listen what I'm
So
saying.
everybody else on the floor don't matter. That don't even make sense.
Right, we would need Giannis to shoot threes. We
Don't
wouldn't
need
have him
Giannis
over
to
here.
Well,
shoot
Giannis
no
can't be a
So
threes.
you
center
said,
as well, so
hold up.
that's going to be somebody else who can't shoot threes,
Hold up.
unless you get a
Hold up.
center who can shoot threes.
Hold up. So you telling me that freaking if Giannis is wide open at 3-point line and Luka passing the ball, bro, I would want Giannis to shoot the darn 3-point
All
instead of
day.
passing it up.
With your
All day.
with the
Course, but
championship on the line, you gonna feel good with that? No, you're not.
Hell
Not in the
nah.
That's what
playoffs.
I'm saying. Yeah, me too. I'm
so
not gonna feel good with that.
okay,
Hell
so
no.
realistically, okay. So
Hell no.
so it seemed like a couple people are against Giannis coming over here. So like
I'm not
what
against
would
it.
be
No. He's not against it. He's not against it, Major.
No,
because
I'm just
look,
He's against it with Luca. Right, Luca. Right.
well,
Yeah, only
look,
it's just not a good fit with Luca. That's the only thing. But Lakers would
okay,
be smart to get Giannis.
Right.
yeah.
Right.
He better than
Would
Luca to me.
would he be a better fit if it were him and Austin Reeves over here?
Yes, because
Yes.
Austin
Oh my
Reeves plays off the
goodness.
ball better.
What?
That's
Yes,
what I'm
because
saying, bro.
Austin Reeves can play off ball. Luca
He
does
can't
not
play
play
no
off ball.
defense.
Hold
He
on,
don't
Major,
play
Major. No.
defense. That's
Hold
a
on, hold
Oh
on,
major
Major.
no!
problem.
Neither does
Oh
Luca.
wow!
Neither
Hold
does
on.
Luca.
Exactly.
Simba.
So why would
Hey,
you pair them together?
hey,
Simba.
okay,
Hold
I
on,
have
Thank
a
you.
I have a
Because
question,
Austin
right?
Reeves know how to play off ball.
Hey,
Hold
I
on.
have a
Okay,
question,
okay,
right?
really,
That
really
He
quick,
doesn't
really,
ball
really quick.
hog.
Okay, really quick. I gotta get Joe in the combo, and
Hey,
I gotta say this really quick too,
F
because
you.
when you talk when you talk about Giannis or not Giannis, Luca needs guys that shoot the three. When he went to the finals playing against Boston, they made it all the way to the finals, and none of them niggas could shoot threes except
Thank
Kyrie.
you.
Kyrie Irving
Thank you.
shot threes.
I
And
just
facts,
said
Kyrie
this.
Irving
Kyrie
played
Irving.
off ball.
facts.
Well, he's a guard. He's a guard.
Hold on.
PJ
Hold
Washington
on.
shot
Oh my
threes.
God. Oh my.
Hold on.
Hold
Hold
on.
on.
No.
Hold on.
Hold on. I just said the only guy in that starting lineup that shot three was Kyrie Irving. Daniel
Uh-huh.
Gafford, he don't shoot no threes. PJ Washington, that fool shoots like 31% from three. And that other fool that you just said, what's that other fool you just
TJ
said? I got
Washington.
the other
He
fool.
does. He's a
He
power
shoots.
forward that shoots threes in the
Yeah,
corner. He's a
Okay,
corner, a
okay,
3-and-D
okay.
guy.
Oh my God. Hold on. Okay, that year he only shot like 35% from three. That's a little bit below average. So three guys out of their starting lineup did not shoot threes like that. So it was just
Mm-hmm.
Luca and Kyrie. That was it, and they made it all the way to the finals. So, but anyways, let me get Joe. Joe, you there?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay.
My
sir.
man, appreciate you showing up, man. Showing
I
some love.
got
I gotta ask you. So just it's free for all, but I'm gonna get you in the combo here.
Okay.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants out. From what the reports are saying, he wants to trade, man. So I gotta ask you, when it comes down to the Lakers, do you think the Lakers should trade for him now or wait to the offseason? What say you?
I agree with Toon. He made a great point. You want to see the product on the floor first before you trade for it. I'm not saying that Giannis is completely hurt. I don't know his situation fully. He might just want to get out, but um
yeah.
I would wait till the summer, because right now, if you wait till the summer, what you're doing is you're exposing all these other teams' hands. Like,
Mm.
they're showing you their best trade offers and packages, and the Bucks don't have to rush anything. So you could wait. Let's say Austin balls out in the playoffs, or let's say he averages 20 points per game. Cool. He classifies technically as a young blue chip talent. He's 27. I don't see the Knicks possibly, trading Cat to the Bucks because he's 31, making $60 million. You're just not going to get a young talent in Cat. He is what he is right
Yep.
now. But Austin, we have yet to see him with his own team. He's a good player. We know his deficiencies on defense, but if we were to make a trade this season, I think we could get some assets like from the Nets. I know there was some talk with like trading the 2032 pick to get like 3 picks or whatever. Who's to say like you can't package Austin Reeves and Michael Porter Jr. and send that to the Bucks with picks? So that's realistically a nice little, squad, a little two to build around. And you get picks. And from what we know, a trend, anytime a superstar leaves a major team, it end up getting a top pick or a top 5 pick at least. So I'm pretty sure the Bucks will be fine. But I think it's gonna go out to the summer. It's gonna go to the summer. And people who say like Giannis wouldn't fit with Luka, Derrick Jones Jr. couldn't shoot a quarter in the ocean, and he
Thank
started
you.
at shooting guard next to Luka.
That's why they
So
got rid of him
There you
though,
go, Nephew. There you go,
and they
Nephew.
got Klay Thompson instead because that was their biggest downfall is they didn't have that guy to hit the 3-point shot.
Yeah,
But they
but they
They
still,
got
got
but
rid
him
of
they,
him
with
but
the
they
next
age.
still,
year.
but they still made the
Yeah,
finals with him though. That's
they
the
made
that's
the finals without
Well, we
him.
just talking about making championships, and
Hey,
that
DJ.
was that was their weakness to get a championship.
Hey, DJ. Really quick.
anyways. I disagree.
Some
Anyway, what's up?
housekeeping.
I disagree with that too.
Some housekeeping. I'm not sure if the new guy knows who you are, DJ. So before I just don't want you to get just let him know that you're the host and you know and the decorum and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, no cursing. We don't curse on the panel. I know he hasn't. Nobody's cursed yet. I'm just for
Yeah.
future reference. So yeah,
Yeah.
appreciate that. Yeah.
Yeah, and then when DJ's like talking like he's like the main guy, so it's just just let him please. Thank you.
Yeah, appreciate that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyways, yeah, appreciate
Yeah,
that, Joe. We can go back to free for all.
yeah, I'm with that, man. Like yeah, we don't need that. When we thought of Giannis coming over here, we didn't think, oh, Giannis coming over here to shoot the three. Now, of course, if somebody's open, anybody can shoot the three. Hell, we seen Jackson Hayes making a damn three open. You know what I mean? It can happen. But we don't
Right.
we don't need Giannis over here for that. We can get other shooters for that. But Giannis would pair perfectly with Luka. The way his game is, the way Luka's game is, he would pair perfectly with him. Anybody because think about it. Not only do Luka need shooters and defense around him, but a lob threat too. Because he likes to pass that ball. He likes to throw it at the rim. And who's better to get to the rim than Giannis, even at his age now? So you think Luka won't feast on that?
Luka would, but Giannis won't.
Yeah.
Giannis will have to take a lesser role because Giannis need the ball. They both need the ball really to be their fullest potential. So I said
Okay.
if I was Giannis's agent, I wouldn't like it, but I would get Giannis if I was the Lakers, no matter which way you slice it, because that'll help Luka's chances. But I don't think that would be Luka's best fit either.
And can I make 2 points? Really quick. So point number one is if you look at Luka right now lately, small ball, since we haven't been playing Aiton, right? Luka's been thriving with the small ball. Actually, the Lakers in general, they're net positive. It's like crazy net positive. I think the number was like something like 20. It was like crazy stupid. I mean, it's
Yes,
it's
it
small.
is.
It's very small sample size. So let's not mislead people. I don't want people saying that I'm being dishonest. It's very small sample size, but the paint is unclogged because you got Rui out in the corner. You got Laravia, who he hasn't been shooting it great, but he's still a threat out there. So small ball opens up the paint for Luka. That's number one. My number 2 point. The statement about shipping out Luka, again, we know it's not gonna happen, but just hear this, right? So the best duo, the best combo on the Lakers is Luka and Austin Reeves. They're net +9, period, on the season. Nothing else comes close to that. Now, if those two could be a plus, I'm sure Luka and Giannis could be a plus, but I'm also
Hell
sure,
yeah.
but I'm also sure Giannis and AR could be a plus. Because think about it, when you're replacing Luka, what are you adding? You still got the offense, maybe not as good as Luka, but then you got crazy defense, which is way better than Luka. So those are my
Hey man,
two.
what the hell, man?
That's
What?
not. That's not.
I don't know
That's
what he's
not.
smoking.
Those are
Yes,
Let
my
me let me
Reeves
say.
does have
Those
better
are my.
defense than Luka.
Hold
He
on.
tries. He doesn't
those are my
flop
2
on the
points.
floor and
Hold
sit
on,
there.
hold on. That's not true. Hold on. Let me say this. Yeah, Luca. I don't know why I don't know why people. I don't know what they're seeing. I mean,
I don't either.
Austin and Luca's defense is damn near identical. I don't know where
Mhm.
Yeah.
this notion
Well,
that
Austin
this
actually
concept.
plays defense. Luka
Hold on.
stays on the
No.
other
Hold on.
end
Hold
crying
on.
to the
Hold on.
referee.
Hold on.
No,
Hold
So
on.
DJ,
no,
that's
This
what I was
brother
telling
got
you
two
about telling the
doppelgangers,
new
Hold
guy,
bro.
on. Hold on,
DJ.
bro. Hold
You
on,
heard
bro.
DJ? Can you
Huh?
just explain to the new guys that you're the host and the rules?
You
That's
you
all.
already done it, and so he keeps cutting me off.
Yeah,
Look.
yeah.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to warn you, DJ. You're not listening to me, DJ. I'm trying
I
to help
don't
you
know.
out here, man.
I don't know,
No,
man.
no.
I don't know what the hell's going on. But no, so
I've been
but
there. I done it, DJ. I've
but
been there. I done it, man.
but yeah, so it's like damn near identical. The defense is freaking the same. I don't. And again, if
Yeah.
you want to go by numbers, bro, I think Luka's averaging more steals. Okay, fine, who cares, right? If you want to go by defensive rating, Luka has a better defensive rating than Austin. You know what? Who gives a damn? When you watching them on the floor, they're the same, bro. I've
Right.
seen Luka get his freaking butt whooped on freaking defense, and I've seen Austin get his butt whooped on defense. It's the same identical thing.
Mhm.
My only issue here is for, I'm gonna wait for a comeback here, okay? Because I know Toon's gonna come back at me, right? So I'm gonna wait for this because this is my concern here. When you talk about keeping Austin over Luka, and you say let's just go with Austin and Giannis, my only concern is the playoffs. I have not yet
Uh-huh.
seen Austin perform on the level of Luka in the playoffs, and
Mhm.
every time his role gets bigger when it comes down, and I mean his role as far as he's, at first he was like, maybe fourth because we had D'Lo, right? So it was LeBron, Anthony Davis, D'Lo, Austin. Okay, even if you want to flip flop them, okay, Austin, D'Lo, whatever. His role was fourth or third or fourth, and then D'Lo left. We traded away D'Lo, got another piece. Now and then all of a sudden you've seen Austin's role get a little bigger. Now he's third. Okay, he's third. Well, when he became third, you saw his percentages go down from the field and from the three. You saw his points kind of stay the same, but he took more shots, so that's why his percentages go down. So ever since Austin has been with us in the playoffs, his percentages and his stats has gotten worse for the past 2-3 years. So when
Okay.
people say I'd rather keep Austin over Luka, for me, that's my concern. Is okay, that's fine. I disagree, but okay, fine. But are you not concerned about the playoffs? Because now
Right.
this is him being the third fiddle, right? The third fiddle, and he's doing this. What happens when he becomes the primary guy? Which means
Exactly.
now in the playoffs, he's got the best defender on him. Is he gonna get better? I don't
Nope.
know. But
He
what
gonna
I
get
have been seeing is that he's been getting worse every time the freaking better defender gets on him.
he gonna
So
get diced up like
that's my
pineapples.
concern.
Well,
Hey,
you
he
know,
gonna
Luka
get
I
asked
diced
think
up
to
like
go get
pineapples, boy. I'm
Giannis.
telling you.
Luka asked the front office, DJ, you know this, DJ. Luka said, "Give
uh,
up whatever you guys got to
oh my
do. We
God.
got a chance to get Giannis. Go get him."
Thank
Yeah,
you.
he did
So
say
Plain and
why
that.
would you
simple.
even entertain some
Plain
trade
and
Austin?
simple,
It's
bro.
a blasphemy.
Hold
Listen,
on.
but
Wait,
But
wait,
when
wait,
bro.
wait,
when you
wait.
talk
Hey,
about keeping
Giannis.
Austin, you already know he gonna be like a third option. That's part of the benefit. He gonna take less money than Luca, and you still got room to go get another good player who could play some defense.
Uh,
Wait, how you
Li-
wait?
li-
He's gonna be the third option.
What?
It's Giannis and then Austin. Who else is there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
if you did the trade right this moment. Oh okay, yeah. Well, you still got LeBron.
I'm
Correct.
talking about LeBron's
Man, we
gone
talking about
next
LeBron.
year. LeBron, let's say next year LeBron's gone. Now it's
Gone.
Giannis and
Okay,
Austin.
yeah. So if you got Austin, you still got more money to go spend on someone else.
Correct.
So you're
Correct.
saying okay?
My God.
Again? This is after they give Austin his big contract of $40 million, right? So you got
Right.
hmm
Giannis,
That's
you got
way too
Austin
much
at $40
money.
million. Well, yeah, I
But
know,
I think it's
but
too much money too. But we're just talking about compared to Luca. I would get somebody different, both Luca and Austin. I would ship them out if I was the Laker GM.
That's what I
oh damn,
said.
you want to ship out both of them?
Wait,
That's what I
Both
Yeah,
of
said.
that
them.
don't
okay,
make
wait,
If
no
it was up to
sense.
me,
hold on,
I
wait,
the
don't
hold on,
know,
wait,
conversation
wait,
was
wait,
just
man.
about
wait,
which
wait,
one.
hold
If
on,
you
Yeah,
had to
but
pick
hold
hey,
on,
one or
hold
man,
the
on, hold on.
other.
I got this.
Doppelganger, man.
Hold on, I got
It's
this.
Tony
Hold
Doppelganger
on, I
over
got
here.
this. Wait, hold on, I got this. Now, if now here now this poses another question. Because I've heard this too. You ship out both of those guys. That's pretty much a rebuild. Because LeBron is let's assuming LeBron is gone. Who the hell do you get to come in here? Because if you don't get a star, we're the Lakers. Remember, we're the Lakers. We've always had a star too. If we don't get a star,
You mean a
then
second
as
star? You mean a second star?
yeah. So what are we gonna do if both of
You're
those
just talking
guys are
about
gone?
Giannis. You're talking about Giannis right now, for example.
Right.
Oh, okay. And
Just
then
like.
who else?
But hold
There's a
on.
whole bunch of different people. When you take that contract, Luca's contract off, and Austin's contract, you got room to do all different type of stuff. It's already a rebuild right now because this is Luca's first year.
Thank you. It's only Luca.
That's
That's what
not
I'm.
a
So it's like
rebuild.
take him
It's
off
not a
and rebuild with
rebuild.
somebody
Not a
else.
It's
rebuild.
not a rebuild.
And it don't even
DJ,
gotta be no rebuild
DJ, you
because
got
whoever you
super
gonna
chat,
get gonna be top
DJ.
tier.
Wait a minute. If you're gonna trade for
Oh my
Giannis,
God.
if this is Luca's team and we don't get Giannis in the summer, let's just say that somebody else gets Giannis, right?
Uh-huh.
What are we left with? As far as if LeBron doesn't continue to play, as
Or
far
you
as
could trade Luca.
no.
No,
Why would
no,
we?
no,
Why
bro.
would we
We
do
ain't
that?
saying
Why would
that.
we trade Luca?
Hold on,
Okay, if
Major.
you're gonna keep
Wait a minute.
Luca, then you might as well get somebody like like AD can stay hurt, but somebody like him, Wimby. I would say
Hold
that's
on,
the prototype to play with
hold on,
Luca.
Bro.
Major.
Listen.
We ain't
It's
doing
got to
all
be.
that.
It's got to be something. It's got to be something
Realistic.
that's viable,
Yeah,
realistic.
yeah.
Major. Major.
Wimby is not realistic.
Okay,
No.
that's fine. Major.
Come
I'm
on.
just trying to make.
I
Hold on.
know that. That's why I said somebody like that. He need a big man number one. Luca need a big man number one. He needed somebody to throw oops to.
Okay, what's a viable?
Giannis ain't
What's a
little.
viable big
Hold
man
on.
that's out there right now?
No, that's a good question. That's a good
Yeah,
question.
The
I couldn't
only
answer that off the top of
the
my
only
head, to
one
be
I
honest
could
with you.
think
that's what I'm saying.
of.
So we can't just be talking. Just be
We
talking.
can be
We
just
got to have some
saying,
realistic.
The
No,
only
I'm
one
not
I
talking
could
just to be talking. I said I would bring Giannis with Luca. I just said it's not the exact perfect fit. That's all I said.
Okay.
the
Okay.
All right,
only one I could think of is
But the one
Paulo
that we can think
Banchero.
of, yeah, I would say, yeah, bring
Ben
him.
Carroll, yeah.
Absolutely, I agree with
I
that.
agree. I
all right.
agree. Ben
All
Carroll.
right.
Hmm.
Let me read the super chat by the brother Big Baby Yaya. You know what I'm saying? And then I want Tune to finish his statement. Appreciate the super chat by Big Brick Baby Yaya. I appreciate it, man. He say Austin, in my opinion, was never a number one option. Honestly, I agree. If you trade AR, you gotta get rid of Rui. If you want Giannis, I'm assuming he means right now because Rui won't be on the
Yeah,
team next year.
yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but just so he say just so you know, Giannis is a short term. So build smart. Short term. You gonna have to explain what you mean by short
Yeah.
term.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold
All
on,
right.
really. Hold on. One more. I got one more.
Mhm.
One more. Super chat by Brick Baby. Yeah, I appreciate it. He said, "Get MPJ man as our number 3 shooter, man." Hey, I like MPJ. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Me
Hmm.
too. Me too.
All right, Tune, go ahead.
So I just want to say two things again. The first thing is I want to answer, since we're on the short term thing, to respond to the person's super chat. Is that's what I was telling you, DJ, that you disagreed with me a couple streams ago when I said Luca, given the Lakers, given the expectations, he's gonna get a pass for last year. He's gonna get a pass for this year, and like I told you, in year two and a half or whatever, like year 3, 4, and 5, this is where, which is going to be next season, the season after that, and the season after that, this is where we're going to have to at least make it to the finals and be a championship contender. Because if we are not, then I'm telling you, Laker fans are gonna they're not gonna be happy. That's the first thing. The second thing is, you mentioned Reeves and Luca, and how Reeves can never be Luca. Correct. Reeves can never be Luca. So
I didn't
when
say
we
that.
no, I didn't say you said that. What I'm saying,
Oh, okay.
you mentioned that you've never seen Reeves perform like Luca in the playoffs
Oh, okay.
or anything close. And I completely agree with that. But that shouldn't be the expectation either. So remember, the conversation was Reeves and Luca are performing a net +9 now, right? Period. When they're on the floor, they're the Lakers' best combo right now. And that if it would be Reeves and Giannis, I said they should also be a plus because Giannis has offense, not as much as Luka, but he also has much better defense. So again, it's not about can Reeves be like Luka in the playoffs. No. It's Giannis who's replacing Luka, not Reeves. Reeves can never replace Luka because Reeves is not on that level. And like the other guy mentioned, we would still have money. Either way, the Lakers are in a good position. Getting Giannis, not getting Giannis, no matter what, we're in a good position because the goal should be to make Reeves the number 3. Right? You're still gonna have 50 mil, even if you pay Reeves. You're still gonna have 50 mil, even if you pay Reeves 40 mil, which is a little bit much, but you're still gonna have 50 mil to go get actually somebody better than Reeves, or at least equivalent, but that can play defense.
There's nobody that good in
Yeah,
free agency.
I
If
don't
you
know.
choose to keep Reeves, if you
Max
choose.
Christie.
I don't. Max Christie.
Right,
Hey, I
exactly.
don't know.
Max Christie.
I don't know where. I don't know. You read the super chat and you started mentioning Luca with the short term. He was talking about Giannis short
Yeah,
term.
it's short term.
So I
Yeah,
don't know. I don't know where
Yeah,
you got Luca's short term from.
yeah. So
short
and
term.
And that's number one. And number two, I'm sorry, bro. I just for me, I see it. I just see a difference. You trying to say, oh, we don't need Austin to perform like Luca in the playoffs. Yeah, you do.
what the
Yeah, we
hell
do.
you do?
If you gonna pay that nigga freaking
Talking about we don't need y'all.
$45 million, and like to me, I'm looking at this and I'm saying, hold on. I've seen Luca be the number one option and drop damn near average freaking like 30 points in the playoffs.
Yeah, yeah.
I haven't seen that from Austin yet. And so
Uh-uh.
for me, I'm looking at okay, Giannis, you're gonna do your thing. You're gonna get you 28, 30, 34 points average, whatever. Okay, cool. Now you got Luca. He gonna get you about 28, 30 points. That's damn near freaking almost 60 points from
Point.
just
Yep.
them two, right? Now, if I got Austin, okay, I got Giannis giving me 30, but since Austin is the number one point guard, now he's getting clamped up and he's only giving me 16. Well, that's a big difference from 60 points from those two players
Right,
than 46 or whatever it is. How
right.
many? You know what I'm
It's
saying? That's a big difference. So I can't get on your wavelength, my brother.
right.
But hey, appreciate that. Take. Let me get to the super chat real quick. Brick baby Yaya, you know what I'm saying? Hey, appreciate that, man. He said Giannis is 30 plus right now. Hey, I mean, I'm guessing he means age.
No,
Um, not sure about the exact age. Okay, there it is. Not sure about the exact age. Yep, but Luca is younger and still has years left. So short term mean okay. Oh, here we go. Short term meaning next 3-4 years, because Giannis will be a perfect fit for Luca and still great. So I think he's saying,
yeah.
and maybe y'all can help me out. I think he's saying short term with Luca and Giannis win the Is he talking about win the championship?
Yeah,
I
that's
Yeah,
what I
think
was
yeah,
saying.
so.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
what I'm,
yeah.
so DJ, let me just clarify. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That regardless, well, no matter what the Lakers do, no Reeves, yes Reeves, no Giannis, yes Giannis, it doesn't matter. Yes Bron, no Bron. What I said a couple streams ago was, regardless of what the Lakers do, since this is Luka's team, within the next season 3, 4, and 5 of Luka with the Lakers, a championship is going to be expected. If it's not had with Luka being here 4.5 seasons, I think Lakers are going to get restless. Is what I was saying.
Now
What?
I see. But here's the thing. I agree when you when this comment right here, the super chat right here, it said Luca and Giannis give him 3-4 years. When you were talking about it earlier, you were
you
saying
said
Luca
Austin
better go to the
Reeves.
you no. He
No,
said
no,
Luca no. He said Luca better go to the championship next year, and that's why everybody's like, oh damn, bro, already? Like
Uh-huh.
chill. Can you get him another superstar first? Like
And see, here's the thing. I'm glad that came up because you want to talk about like fatigue and the Laker fans getting restless. Hey, look, take it from me, man. The die to the die. You know what I'm talking about? We're out here. We're actually out here in the culture of it. Let me tell you right now, if Laker fans are looking at this, if they have to choose between the two, I promise you, Austin Reeves will be gone. Because guess what? He's been here, what, 4.5, 5 years? Nothing. It's been the same thing in the playoffs. So, if we're gonna go with that same logic, it'll be the same thing. They're already fatigued with that. Yes, he's been balling out the regular season, whatever the case may be. LeBron been down or whatever. That gives him a chance to get more shots. That gave him a chance to kind of float into the number 2 position, whatever the case may be. Start the season on. Gave him a chance to get acclimated with Luka. Him and Luka becoming the best duo in the league by far. For the games that they played. But you get when it comes to the playoffs, because he's not tried and true yet. Giannis has been tried and true in the playoffs. It led to a championship, one championship. Luka has been tried and true in the playoffs. It led to him getting to the finals with little talent around him, other than Kyrie. At that level, Kyrie's a champion. So if Luka hasn't, if Austin Reeves hasn't done what we expect him to do over here in the Lakers organization, you damn Skippy fatigue is gonna set in. It has already set in, and that's why a
So
lot of people are ready to get up off of him.
Major, the All-Star voting begs to differ, and Austin Reeves fans like myself beg to differ, as he's just peaking now, right?
You
Because
The
know,
here's
All
the
Star
because
voting this year is horrible.
well, you
let me
Horrible.
finish.
know,
Hold on,
That's a
because
bad
here, hold
comparison.
on, nope, he's talking
oh,
about
hey,
fans.
It's
Hold
not.
on.
And they're saying the votes have been tampered with, and that's not a bad comparison.
Hold on. He's talking about fans. So hold on. So you're the same guy. You Major are the same guy, and along with a lot of other people. So I'm not just singling you out. Along with a lot of other people, said Reeves had peaked year over year every single year. Reeves has peaked, and he keeps on surpassing that. So now I agree with you. Hold on. I agree with you. I think that somebody mentioned it earlier. This playoffs, no matter what happens, Reeves has to perform. If Reeves does not perform to the level or above this playoffs, I'm telling you, get him the hell out of here.
Yes. Okay. See, and you know what? I stand by exactly what I've said because listen, in the regular season, people go off. People can go off. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's saying that the guy is trash. He got some level of game to him because he's able to get his points. He got just 20 points per game last year. He picked it up to 27 or 28 this year. Regular season, that's fine. That's fine. Even though I don't really, it's really like it's kind of fluff because free throws take over too. Because he shoots like what 12, 13, 14 free throws. You take the free throws away, he's pretty decent. Stack the average. But the playoffs, coming to playoffs again. A lot of people have been wanting to come up off the room for the last 2 years, man, 2 or 3 years. But give them grace because it's like, okay, you're doing so good in the regular season that helps you get to the playoffs. But what are you going to do when we get there? People are already fatigued with it. They're going to be even more fatigued if he stays with the team. He gets to the playoffs like he does that. Kelly, now that All-Star voting and all of that. Hold on. All-Star voting and all of that. I don't know if people know this, but that means nothing. That's just because you can be popular. You can be popular. No, listen. You can be popular in the regular season, and people want to see how you can perform out there, or whatever the case may be. You might deserve it, or whatever the case may be. But it still doesn't mean nothing in the grand scheme of things when it comes to the team. That's just a few selected fans. But out here in LA,
What about coach and player voting? Because I feel like having the respect of other coaches and players might actually mean a lot more than fans, honestly.
It doesn't. The fan vote is the biggest part.
No, I'm talking about other players and other coaches voting. Other players,
the percentage
other coaches
is low on them.
Wait, it's not about making the All-Star. I'm talking about in general. When you're the number for example, like when LeBron James is the number 9th guy in player voting, you know what I'm saying? That just shows that the league has respect for you. When coaches vote.
Hold on.
Yes, for the regular season.
Hold on. I agree with you. For respect of his peers.
Thank you.
But who drives the NBA? The fans.
Of course.
Fans.
Of course.
So I'm saying, yes, he has respect for his peers, but the fans don't want to deal with Austin like that.
Yeah, but you can't speak for all fans, Major. That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like you shouldn't. Look, you can speak for yourself and people around you. You know what I'm saying? But clearly you got management, you got coaches, you got players, you got fans. You can't just say, "Oh no, it's all fake. It's all fake. It's all fake."
Let me ask y'all this question. And it's just a few selected Laker fans up here, but you can pretty much answer this. This is pretty much in general. If Laker fans had to pick, if you had to pick, who would you choose to stay? Who would you choose to go? Would you choose Austin to stay and Luka to go, or Luka to stay in Austin?
Oh, come on, man! It's Austin to go, man. That's an easy one, man. Come on,
okay.
Major.
If you think that,
I'm picking Max Christie.
You think that? No, I'm talking about between those two because you already know I like Max.
Yeah, it's some guy. Yeah.
That's like a no-brainer, bro.
Okay, so if that's a no-brainer, you can best believe that 30 million other people feel the same goddamn way that are Laker fans. You best believe that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he's gonna have his pick of the litter. He's gonna have people that's gonna stand up for him. Of course, we all got players like that. But for the most part, the Lakers are the Lakers. Luka's still new. You said it yourself. You know what I'm saying? He still got time. He still gets a pass for last year, get a pass for this year. Austin Reeves, his margin of error is closing. That's a fact.
Here.
Hey, let me hold on.
Okay,
wait. Let me get to the super chat. I appreciate Brick Baby Yaya for the super chat, man. He say, I'm saying if you trade for Giannis, you only have 3 or 4 years of his prime of prime Giannis. Oh, okay. Left. In my opinion, Luca isn't going anywhere. We just need a third option or a consistent scorer. And a true 3 and D like OG and bro. OG Ananobi will be nice over
Oh
here. I
yeah,
agree with you. I agree
three
with you.
D. Yeah.
And you know what? That you're not. It's not crazy for you to say that, bro. You're 3 or 4 years of prime Giannis. It's not crazy for you to say it because of the injuries that has been happening this year. So it's not crazy for you to say it. And you say 3 4 years, he's 31, 34 years, bro. He's a 4 year what is he? I mean 35 years old.
That's
You know what I
Bob.
mean?
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
yeah, I mean that's not crazy for you to say. So yeah. So yeah, I kinda agree with you, bro. I kinda agree with you. Appreciate that
Yeah,
super chat,
I'm with
my
that
brick
too.
baby. Yeah, yeah.
Hey, a
All right,
major.
go ahead.
I'm gonna ask you one last thing, and then I'm gonna let somebody else talk. I
Okay.
did this last stream, major. I did this last stream, right? So
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you the opportunity.
Okay.
Are you a Luca fan?
Not.
No, hey, major, hold on, major. That's it,
Hold on.
that's it. You don't even hold on. I'm gonna let you answer. But I just
Hold on.
want.
Hold on, let me ask you a question. The reason why I can't answer it like straight up and be like, yeah, I'm a Luka fan, is because I'm really no respecter of persons. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of the team. I'm such a fan of the team that I can't I give him equal share like I give everybody else. So that's why it's hard for me to answer that question, me being as diehard as I am. You know what I'm saying? So there's some things that he do that I don't like. I'm pretty sure everybody feel the same way. But there's some
It's a
things that
lot of people that feel the same way.
right.
A lot of Lakers fans too.
But I do respect his game. I will say that me being a fan of the team first, the way that I am, I can't definitively say yes or no. Fully
You
yes and
think you're
fully
gonna win the championship with him?
yes, we will win the
Yeah.
championship. Yes, we will.
Because you're gonna think you're gonna get the right pieces around him. That's why you think that, right?
Or however,
I know we're going to get the
Not
right
not how
piece.
the team is right now.
well, no, whichever way you want to cut it. Yeah, I believe we'll win the championship. I do.
Hey, major. Sorry,
Uh,
my wife called. So what did you wind up answering?
No. Say it again.
I said my wife called. Sorry, but what did you wind up answering?
I said I can't
give a definitive answer because I'm such a fan of the team that I can't say for sure that, or I can't say directly that, oh yeah, I'm a Luca fan or this and this and that. I'm a fan of I'm respecter of some parts of his game, and other parts of his game I'm like I can do without. You know what I mean? So
Okay,
I
okay.
can't.
So let me. Okay. So let me ask you the second question that I asked everybody.
Yeah.
Are you a LeBron James fan?
yes.
Now I
Bam.
can say
Okay. Hold on, major. Don't say nothing else. Don't say nothing else, yeah. Hold on. Hey, DJ. I got me another one, DJ. I
no,
got me another one.
no. Let me add context to it.
Let me add context because context matters. Now, I've been a fan of LeBron's game since he came to the NBA. So I've been a fan of him universally since he came to the NBA. That's definitive because I've been watching him since he came to the NBA, just before. So that's definitive. But me being a fan of LeBron doesn't jade my idea of what the Lakers should be. I'm a fan of the Lakers before anything. Y'all must understand that. So that means I'm not beholden. You know how some people will be a fan of a player, and when that player leaves the team, they stop dealing with the team, or you know what I'm saying? It's not the same. Like I'm not beholden to LeBron to the point where it's like, okay, if like I want him to stay if he has to go. If LeBron has to go in order for this team to get better, LeBron can go. So I'm a fan of his game. Yes, I am. But not so much to the point whereby if changes that need to happen, that I would be beholden to him. You
Right.
understand? Is that
Right,
accurate?
right, right,
Yes.
right. So that was so that was the whole conversation because I gave another comparison with regards to, for example, like Aiton. Like
Yeah.
I am not an Aiton fan. You understand what I'm
Okay.
saying? But I am a Jake LaRavia fan. I am a Marcus Smart fan. Like right now,
Yeah.
as they are on the actual Lakers. So what that actually speaks to subconsciously, what you're actually not realizing is your confidence level. You're in a like a I'm not sure, I hope, I think that we could win a chip with Luca. Like I believe he could be the right guy if he has the right pieces. Like you're just not sure. But if you ask anybody
You're
about,
saying,
let's say, like a LeBron James, people are sure. They're like, yes, I am a fan, I love his game, I believe that we can win with him for sure. Like we are good. You
wait,
understand?
wait,
Like
but
that, like go ahead.
hold on. I believe we can win with My confidence is not shaken at all. Anybody that knows me up here knows that I'm gonna feel the same way no matter who we got on the team. Do y'all not know that? Been up here 2 years. Y'all
Not
should know
about the
that.
Lakers. Not about the Lakers. About the actual player. You understand what
No,
I'm saying?
because it's not just about the player. It's about the whole
But it
team.
is though. But it
Whole
is
team.
though because you don't want Ayton on this team. You understand what I'm saying? Like people don't
Who,
want Ayton.
wait, who
People
doesn't
literally
want
don't.
Ayton?
I'm saying people like for example me. I don't want Ayton.
Okay, well, speak for yourself.
Yeah.
Then you can't speak for me because, like, my thing is this.
hmm
In regards with Aiden, I believe Aiden is soft. I believe he's soft for his size, for his talent. He has the talent there, but he doesn't have the motor. But I don't hate Aiden. I'm not a big fan of his, whatever the case may be. There are certain things that he do that I deem well. There's certain things that I think he needs to strengthen up on. But in the team scheme of it, I believe he can win, no matter who's on the team. I just believe that. I believe it. Now, what the team decides to do with or without him is up to the team. Either way it go, I'm gonna stand pat with the team. That's how I look at it. I can't pinpoint, what player's gonna do this or what player's gonna do that. I'm figuring, hey, you guys are all in the NBA. You guys all make millions. You know what you're supposed to do. If you're a center, be a center. If you're a power forward, be a power forward. A 3-and-D guy, do that. But you got to be able to give in. You got to be able to be a Swiss Army knife in the game in sports. You're getting paid to be out there on the floor. That means anything it takes for you to win, you got to pitch in and do it. You got to have that motor. You got to get that effort. You got to have that energy. Straight up.
So you're admitting that you're not using logic. You're just going that you support the Lakers no matter who's on the team.
I've been doing it for so long. I don't know how to do nothing else. You're not gonna get. See, I'm not one of those fans whereby my confidence level is gonna go up depending on who's on the team. Like if we got Giannis over here, a lot of people might boost their confidence. Like, oh man, now we got Luka and Giannis. Oh my God, now I'm at 100%. Nigga, I'm on a full tank every single day, no matter who's on the team, because I've lived through the dark ages of this team. I remember we didn't have no stars on the team. We had quasi stars or we had radio stars or whatever the case may be. But I remember there was a time where we didn't have nobody on the team. When Magic Johnson retired, there was nobody else on the team. We had aging Worthy, who retired 2 years later, and then we had people like Eddie Jones and Nick Van Exel and stuff like that. These were quasi stars.
Yeah,
They
but
wasn't
major.
But you can still think about who can make the team better and still support who you got now.
Absolutely. Each his own. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying my support has never wavered. You know what I mean? It's
Right.
I don't know who's on the team. That's what I'm saying.
But listen to this, Major. I guarantee you, and again, I don't really guarantee a lot of things, but like Charles says, I guarantee you that if Giannis were to come to the Lakers via either now, via the summer, no matter who else is here or isn't here, I guarantee you that you will have if I come up on this panel, and this might actually happen, I come up on this panel, let's say 6 months from now, 8 months from now, middle of next season, or even right after we get them, maybe like about a month after we get them, and I ask people, have you become a Giannis fan? I'm gonna get that same yes that you gave for LeBron, because people are attracted to effort, to heart.
I have no doubt about it. No
exactly.
doubt.
So then why? But then that is not happening with Luka. I'm not saying you. I'm saying, but I'm telling you that with Luka, that is not happening. I literally came up on this panel. I asked, it was like 8 people up here, or even 10. And nobody on here, nobody on here, I asked the question, said, yes, I am a Luka fan. You had JC stuttering.
Well, I'll tell you why. I think I can tell you why, because I know what my answer is. There's more things. There's with Giannis, the only thing you can really say about Giannis is that, he's not much of a shooter. But with Luka, there's more things that people dislike about Luka than they do Giannis. So that's why it would be more definitive. Same thing with LeBron. It would be more definitive to say, "Oh man, I'm a LeBron fan. Yes, I'm a LeBron fan. Or yes, I'm a Shea Gilgeous fan, or whatever the case may be." Than Luka, because there's a lot of things that Luka do that peeves people, like ill-advised shots. You know what I'm saying? Taking too many threes or taking way too many shots. His efficiency is not really there. The fact that he scores all his points, you know what I'm saying?
he's like a selfish player to an extent, even though he does get his assists or whatever the case may be. There's a lot less to like about him than it would be to Giannis. Now, if Giannis was the same way, if Giannis had like, glaring issues or whatever the case may be, and it wasn't just that he couldn't shoot, if he didn't pass the ball much, or if he was big for no reason and didn't have no effort, like kind of like Aiden, then people would be kind of hesitant on saying they're a fan of Giannis too. You know what I'm saying? It's just that Luka has more. Yeah, he's good. He's great, but he has more to dislike about his game than Giannis. That's why you're gonna get different answers every time.
Would you trade Luca for Giannis right now if they told you?
No.
No,
Why not?
I wouldn't either.
Because he hurt. If he wasn't hurt,
no. Well, because look, first of all, okay, if we're looking at it from a realistic standpoint, we trade Luka for Giannis. That's gonna give it what Toon was just saying. It's gonna be Giannis and AR. And I'm telling you right now, we would not win a championship with those two.
Nope, we not.
I don't give a damn.
Major, you would get
yeah, but then you got more room to go out and get somebody else.
Correct.
Have you seen the free agents besides
I don't
LeBron this
understand.
offseason? There aren't no star players there for you to go spend that money on. There's not even a star player. There are role players there. That's what upsets me when y'all keep talking about the offseason at this. There's a superstar to get. There is not one there besides LeBron.
They want
So you
Tobias
think
Harris.
Luca and AR is a better fit than Giannis and AR?
They want Tobias Harris.
Luka are.
But wait,
I mean,
I don't.
go ahead.
I'm just not understanding why people keep saying you're gonna have more money. What?
No,
$8 million
no.
more? That's
nothing.
That's not doing anything. What is that doing?
Man.
Yeah.
$8 million not doing. I don't know why people keep saying.
So how is Luca and Giannis a better fit than Luca? How is Luca and AR a better fit than Giannis and AR? I don't understand that part.
Okay,
Wait.
that's fine. That's fine, but I'm not talking about fit. I'm talking about what somebody just brought up the money aspect of it, and they said, "But you're gonna have more money." No, you're not.
Right.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yes, you are. $8 million more.
Right. So now,
That's not gonna go ahead and go get you a freaking another superstar third option. It's not happening.
no, but we
What up,
don't.
though,
But we
James?
don't. But we don't need that,
Appreciate you
DJ,
showing up,
because
showing
we're
some
gonna
love.
have.
Shout out to
Go
the
ahead.
shout out to the wifey. You know what I'm saying? Wifey always showing up, showing some love. She said, "I'm a Luka fan. Haters gonna hate." That's it.
Nice.
Shout out to the wifey. Shout out
Nice.
to the wifey.
Hey, DJ. So
I do. Hey,
we're
are
already
we
gonna
gonna
have 50. Go ahead,
wait?
go ahead.
Hold on, really quick. Are we gonna keep cooking? Cause I gotta go pick up my son from school. So I was gonna shut it down. But if y'all want to keep cooking, then I'll stay live.
It's up to you, DJ. You sure?
Yeah, man.
I mean, 'cause we
You're the boss. We can come back later because we're gonna have a
Yeah,
lot to
you
say
the
later too.
boss. We can come back
Yeah.
later.
Okay,
Yeah.
we can head to the back cave then, and then because I'm going live in another like couple hours because the game is in a couple hours. So and I'm
Right.
pretty sure this conversation is gonna
Yeah.
come up again during the game. So
Salute y'all.
so,
Salute y'all.
so yeah, hey y'all stay on the panel, man. If y'all want to keep cooking, stay on the panel, man. We can just go head to the back cave, y'all. And that's it. Let me go ahead and get rid of this right quick. All right, there it goes for that. And bam.